Welcome to South Korea. Jungle TV is in South Korea, baby. I'm Wing from Vietnam.
And I'm Robert from Poland.
Together, we are living our best lives down under in Australia. And now, we're excited to take you on a journey through South Korea with our series of vlogs. There will be food,
Plenty of good food.
lots of sightseeing. Right here we have the courtyard, spontaneous giggles, trust the process, and of course,
Nat just said I look like a clown. What do you think?
안녕하세요. We just landed at Incheon Airport. Follow us. But first, let's get our express train tickets to travel from the airport to Seoul Station. We bought this online and just exchanged at the station. Very convenient. We use WowPass, a local debit card designed for foreigners. We topped up with Australian cash at the airport.
Oh, you have to go one by one? What? Oh my god.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
원 이터너티 레이터.
We're on the express train to Seoul Station right now. After 2 long flights, my hair doesn't look great, so ta-da! We have everything sorted out. What we don't have is good sleep, but that's okay. We still keep the spirit up. The train to Seoul Station will take about 45 minutes, and by the time we get there, Robert can have a nice warm Korean coffee.
You're watching
Jungle TV.
From Seoul Station, we took a taxi to the Insadong neighborhood where our hotel is.
No luck finding coffee yet, but we found lunch instead. We ended up being at a really random local restaurant. Looks like it's actually for local because they were a little bit confused about what we wanted to order, but everything's sorted out, so now we're just waiting for the food.
Fake vs reality. Real. Fake.
After recharging ourselves with a heartwarming meal for me and a little bit of a scam for Robert, we ended up at a cafe next to our hotel. I have a mulberry punch. Since it was already 2 p.m., we skipped the coffee to ensure a good night's sleep. But don't worry, we indulged in an interestingly looking Korean rice cake dessert. It's warm and chewy.
I'm gonna try the green one. Oh, shit. Yeah, what the hell?
Look what we found. Funny box. See, by just looking at it, you feel so funny. So there's random stuff in the box, and apparently it should be very funny. I think we will go for the funny box plus because we want to spoil our viewers and we want a few extra funny.
Funny box plus.
Because since we committed to Funny Box, so now we're gonna try Funnyland. That's the spirit of Jungle TV. Funnyland, here we come. Jungle TV Nguyen Tran. Right now we are at 93 Premier Hotel in Sadon, waiting to be checked in. Right here we have a very tired traveler. Let's interview him. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself? Our traveler is really tired. That's why we're not allowed to open this box. So sad. After checking into the hotel and grabbing some much-needed rest, we emerged with renewed energy and ready to hit the town. Our first stop, a breathtaking temple waiting to be explored. This temple is just right across the road from our hotel, and look how beautiful it is. It really gave me a glimpse into Korean culture, which I'm really excited to explore. Right now we're exploring the walking street of Insadong. We were really lucky to be staying at this suburb because it seems like it's very central. There's lots of touristy stuff that we can do. That's cool. This is more like traditional Korean lamp. Very cool. Probably not buying most of this stuff, but it's still cool to see. These are portrait or figures of your own pet, which made out of wool.
Oh, I thought that it's used from their hair.
Oh no, no, just from wool. I think the store is called Cuddle So Much. After all that window shopping, I'm excited for dinner. We just have dinner at this very random restaurant. It's a bit hard to find because it's basically at the end of an alleyway. So it's like a set meal with rice cooked in like a special pot. And then you have different individual side dishes and you have meat and you also have soup. At the end, when you take all the rice out, you put in hot water and make like a congee out of it. South Korea is a dessert lover's paradise.
And we're definitely guilty.
Drawn in by the irresistible scent of buttery goodness, we found ourselves lured into a store called Brick Sand. I like the pepper.
This one good. It actually has a bit of like a texture like a brick, if you ever ate bricks before.
Yeah, and if you ever wanna throw a brick at someone, this is the type of brick that you wanna throw it. Good morning, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 1 degrees. So we are bracing the cold and go hunch for breakfast.
I have no idea what our Korean people have for breakfast actually.
I was thinking the same thing before. Like we always think the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on for today. There's a stream called Cheonggyecheon that runs across the heart of Seoul. With plenty of goodies nearby, let's find out what's waiting for us. I like how in the middle of Seoul there's still like, big high-rise building, but there's also sometimes like old shrine and palace.
Thank you.
This one costs $5, so it's pretty good.
Cheers.
We are at the restaurant that we wanted to go yesterday, but it was too busy. And now we're trying to order on the machine, but there's no English. So
Well, we managed to do it thanks to the Papago app.
no sponsor. So I think we got our question answer. In Korea, they eat what they eat for lunch and dinner for breakfast. So I order what I've been wanting to eat since I came here, which is the fish cake soup. And Robert got spam and egg rice.
So we've just arrived in Myeongdong Cathedral in the center of Seoul. We weren't able to go inside because there's a mass ongoing. After enlightening ourselves a little bit in front of the church, it's time for some shopping therapy. We're gonna go to like a famous shopping district here in Seoul and potentially come back with lighter pockets because less money. You're watching Jungle TV.
We are in the middle of Myeongdong walking street. We're a little bit overwhelmed about the amount of stuff around here.
Yeah.
So follow us, let's discover Myeongdong. We just stumbled upon a grocery store and we found the famous Korean muscat. It's like a grape, but it's very sweet, like juicy. I just found a one-stop shop where there's two things I want to do in South Korea. First is the sauna, and also this one, raw marinated crab. I think one of them Robert doesn't like.
Can you guess which one? Walking around this area is really cool, many exciting things, but one thing I noticed is that there's no public bins. So once you got some rubbish, you have to carry around with you. Kind of annoying.
We stumbled upon this crazy store that busting with cool stuff. Check out their epic pin collection. Oh, let's explore this colorful store where I can create personalized keychains. What about a Jungle TV keychain? After spending half an hour in the store, I finally decided to make this one. We couldn't decide on the style and it just doesn't work out for us. So instead, I did my branding. It's really cool in there because you got a lot of options to do to the point where you feel really overwhelmed. But yeah, it's a cool experience. We could spend days walking the streets of Seoul. They have a whole new vibe compared to Melbourne. You know what, I just realized there's no jaywalking here. People always line up for the crossing. It feels very orderly. So.
As we were just walking through this subway, I thought about how we haven't opened the Funny Box yet. But don't worry, but we haven't forgotten. Funny Box is coming soon.
Seeking shelter from the chilly weather, we slip into a cozy shopping center.
I'm about to build my own Lego minifigures. I set out to create a minifigure that resembled me, but it ended up looking more like... So yeah, after all that, I decided to just go with an old classic, Yoda Master. Do or do not, there is no try.
One of the best things about Seoul, street food is everywhere.
So I'm just trying some local street food, which is like this deep fried dumpling. I don't know what's inside though. So far it tastes pretty good. It tastes like there's chives, pork and pearls.
It's actually a type of noodles. The kind of noodles you use in japchae. Also lots of garlic. So no kiss for rubber. But kiss for you though. 안녕하세요. We are at the famous City Creek. If you go to Seoul, you need to visit this creek and walk along it. There's a lot of activities. But right now, we will check out where it starts. And looks like there's a mini man-made waterfall there. Let's go.
And a bridge.
And a bridge. And a bridge. With no luck finding a bin in sight, our rubbish collection grew and grew. We spotted what seems like the only bin in town. Finally!
Nat was just telling me that the water is so clean that there's even fish in it. I can't see any fish right now, but I believe her. Turns out there are fish in the water. Wait, are dolphins fish? Never mind, let's keep going. Wow, so clean! After all that jazz, it was dinner time. I went for the beef bulgogi set meal and even gave those dried anchovies a try. They were sweet and crunchy.
Sticking to our Jungle TV tradition, dinner was followed by a trip to the convenience store for dessert. Curious about our sweet treats? Head over to the previous video and check out what we had for dessert. And that's it for the first 2 days of our 10-day trip to South Korea. See you in the next...
No, wait, yeah, hold on. Wait.
Ice water slapping in your face.
You can turn it on and say something.
To unbox or to not unbox? The question remains still. Maybe you should become a monk.
And we just ordered some classic.
See you in the next
Jungle TV.